guys, it's Kat. Welcome back. So for today's video, we have a very long cleaning to-do list. I'm gonna read everything on here, but we're doing deep cleaning, we're doing organizing projects, we're doing a base clean. There's just so many different cleaning things that we need to do. So if you need any cleaning motivation, this is the video for you. I kind of feel like we haven't done like a full-on dedicated cleaning video in a while. So I think today's video is gonna be a lot of fun and gonna hopefully motivate y'all. And it's gonna be good for me because there's a lot to do. I'm a little overwhelmed, not gonna lie. But let's go over the to-do list because to-do lists help a lot. For our to-do list today, we're gonna do a base clean of all the rooms. A lot of times when we do a base clean, we just do the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom. Today we're gonna do the office and the laundry room as well, so like entire condo. And then we have 3 organizing projects. We're gonna do 2 of my dresser drawers, we're gonna do a junk drawer, and we are going to be cleaning out and like decluttering my kitchen glasses and mugs because that has just gotten to be a mess. And then we're doing a deep clean of the kitchen and the bathroom. We are going to be cleaning my makeup brushes and like the makeup containers. We're gonna be vacuuming all the rooms, and then for laundry, I have a load of clean laundry to fold, and we're gonna be washing all my throw blankets because I feel like these really need it. So a lot on the to-do list today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed because I feel like I have a million things to do with not enough time to do it. I need to like center myself right now because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very overwhelmed. If you're curious what I was just doing, because I realized I kind of zoned out, it's a stress management tactic or like method that I talked a lot about with my therapist. And she basically explained to me that it's the 5-4-3-2-1 method, where if you're feeling really overwhelmed or stressed, whether you're at home by yourself, like well, I guess I'm not by myself, but, or you could be like in your classroom or at work where there's a bunch of people all around you, this is a method that you can use like in the moment and nobody even has to know that you're doing it, to kind of like ground yourself. So essentially with this method, you think of 5 things that you can see around you, 4 things that you can physically feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. And the point of this is to really kind of like center yourself and ground yourself and feel a little bit more like in the moment. It's almost like a mind reset. I like thinking about it like that. And that's just one of the many like methods and tactics that my therapist has shared with me that have helped me so much in like so many different aspects of my life. You know, some of my therapy sessions, like I said, she's sharing different methods or tips with me. And then other times I will literally spend like the whole session just venting and like getting things off my chest. But the one thing that is definitely the same regardless of like what I use the session for is I always end up feeling less overwhelmed and more just kind of like in control of my life and the situations that I'm in. Even if I don't necessarily have more control, just talking about it and talking through it helps so much. And that is why I am so darn happy to share that this video is once again sponsored by BetterHelp. Y'all know I've been working with them for a few months now, and or more than a few months actually. I think honestly everybody can benefit from therapy and having somebody that they can talk to who are trained to help you in like such a wide range of things, whether you want somebody to like give you advice and methods like I talked about, or you just want somebody to listen, or you want a combination of both, because that's what I need. There's some days where I just want somebody's opinion, and then there's some days where I just want to like blab on and on and on, and it helps me so much to feel so much better, to know that I'm talking to somebody who's completely unbiased and like removed from my own life, but that they care and they're there to help me through it. It's 100% online, so it gives you the flexibility to do therapy where and when works best for you. So there's no more of this like, I don't have time for therapy, because we all have time. You have 30 minutes to an hour at some point in your week that you can go in your bedroom, go in your car, wherever feels best for you, and just talk to your therapist about life and things that you're going through and things that you need help working through. It's just, like I said, I really think everybody can benefit from therapy. And as always, I'm so excited to share that if you go to my link, betterhelp.com/katmay, you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. Whatever you're going through, a therapist at BetterHelp can help you. Thank you, that's like room temperature now. Oh, you do big stretch. With all that being said, we have a long to-do list to get to. Let's get to it. So we are starting this clean with me off by starting a load of laundry. Tim and I had done a movie night the night before, so that's why all these blankets were on the floor. And I am so darn excited about this shelf. I've had it for a while now, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've shown it in videos, but I don't know if I've ever talked about it. Tim actually got this from work. Like it was like a leftover thing from one of his projects and they let him just take it and he installed it in here and then we put the contact paper. Oh, of course. What am I saying? I've shown y'all me like putting the contact paper on and everything, which is from Amazon, by the way. But I absolutely love the extra storage that provides. And then this little cutout where we store Callie's food and like extra bags and stuff always becomes so cluttered. So I'm taking that out, vacuuming it up, and then kind of reorganizing all the bags so that it fits in nice and neatly. So today's quote of the video is for all my fellow overthinkers out there, because trust me, I know how difficult it can be when your mind just starts to like spin off into a million different scenarios that are always the worst case scenarios, and you just like, you just can't seem to get a hold of it. And so this is a little mantra affirmation that you can say to yourself when you start to find yourself like spiraling in a negative overthinking mode. Thoughts are not facts. Don't believe everything you think. Your mind will pop these thoughts up into your head and they could really start to bother you, upset you, overwhelm you. But the reality is a lot of the time we are just making a bigger deal out of something in our mind that isn't actually as large as it may feel. And of course, not to say that that's every situation, but I find that a lot of times when I'm overthinking and I repeat this in my mind, it really helps me kind of like take a deep breath, like, okay, Kat, is this really something that I need to be worrying about right now or that deserves my time and my energy? And then most of the time the answer is no. And that kind of helps me to move forward and let whatever it is go. Someone actually pointed this out for me in a TikTok video that these photos were crooked. I feel like because I look at it every day, I just like don't even realize when that happens. I should probably add like a little command strip on the back of them to make sure they stay in place. But I straighten those out and then I'm doing some dusting. If you are cleaning along with me or organizing or doing any sort of a project, I just want to say that you're doing great. We are 10 minutes in, just about 10 minutes in, and just be proud and acknowledge how much you've gotten done so far. And even if you haven't gotten that much done, you're still doing something. If you're at the beginning of a project, you still have like a ton more to go. Just remember that you already did the hardest part. The hardest part is getting started and you got yourself going. If you are sitting there and you're watching this and you know that you should be cleaning, take this as your sign to get up off your butt and start cleaning with me or organizing with me or whatever it is that you have to work on. You're going to feel so much better once you get it done. Knowing the kitchen is finally clean and like basically spotless is such an incredible feeling. And the last and final step for the kitchen cleaning process is just to take the trash out. And of course, whenever I take the trash out, we just double it into a walk. So getting Callie all ready, we went for a little walk, took the trash out, and now we're back. All right, so aside from like a couple clothes there, a towel here, a couple things on the makeup table, the bedroom is pretty much clean. So I think I'm gonna tidy up the like 3 or 4 things that have to be put away. And then we are gonna head on to laundry. I'm honestly kind of excited to do the laundry though, because that means I can just like sit for a little bit and fold and watch some Netflix. Check off that we folded the laundry, and then I think we're gonna go head in to do a clean. Well, let's just check this off first. I love that. And we're now gonna go clean the office, do like a base clean of the office, which isn't too messy, but just kind of neaten it up, and then we can check off the base clean in general. And then I think we're gonna move on to our organizing projects. Done with the base clean. That makes me so happy. Hi! We can check that off. Oh, that feels so good. And hopefully the dryer will be done soon so we can put those throw blankets away. We can check off the base clean. Yay! Blankets are done. At least it said they were done. Let's see if they're actually dry. Ooh, yay. All right, let's go lay these out. Okay, now we can check off all of the laundry. So we can check off that we did the throw blankets. Oh, whoops. There we go, which means we can do the laundry. Now I think we're gonna do the organizing project. Okay, we're gonna start off with the organizing projects. And to start off, we are going to do the dresser drawers. Let me show you the 2 that we're gonna go through and like organize. This is the first one. It's like my pajama shirts, pajama pants, pajama sets, like all that. And then these are just all my pants. Oh gosh, she's been open. Pants in general, like shorts. You can just see how stuffed both of these are. So they both desperately need to be decluttered and organized. And hopefully a lot of this stuff I'm gonna end up donating. Now, in the spirit of decluttering, and since I'm trying my hardest to find pieces in my dresser drawers that I can donate and remove from my closet, I want to give you all my #1 tip and like the top question that I ask myself when I'm trying to decide if I want to keep or donate something. And this honestly doesn't only go for clothes. This goes for pretty much anything in my home. And the question is, if I didn't already own this and I was in the store and I saw it, would I even think twice about buying it? You would be surprised at how often the answer is no. And the only reason I'm holding on to it is because I already own it. But if I didn't have it, I'd have no desire to buy it. And that has helped me to let go of so many pieces of clothing and so many just like random things around my home in general that I don't need and I can donate to somebody who is going to get so much more use out of it. Actually the next day now, and if you like my outfit, it's literally the same outfit as yesterday, just a different color. It's like this really cute little set from Amazon. I will have it linked in the description. I have it in this color, the green color is yesterday, and then like a light pink color, which I've definitely worn in videos too. Let me tilt you down a little more. I just think it's so freaking cute and it's so comfortable. It's like a little waffle material. It's got the shorts and this little tank top. But I'm gonna tilt you back up because we are about to do our 3rd and final organizing project, which is Ta-da! Can you even see that? I don't know if you can even tell how bad it is. I mean, it's not, there's just a bunch of mugs here that, and like glasses back there. Like we do not need this many. And then up there, I feel like it's so cluttered. So I want to take everything out, reorganize it. A bunch of it, I'm sure I'll put into storage or something, or donate, and then put everything back. So it's like, I'm not like shoving stuff in there, you know what I mean? Like I'll try and make it fit. I am so glad that we got that done. I feel like this has just been stressing me out for so long. I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it's perfect, but I feel like it's 10 million times better than it was. Oh yay, this means that we can check off all of the organizing projects. The kitchen is done, or like the glasses and mugs, and that means our organizing projects are done. Yay. You know what, now that we're in the kitchen, let's just do the kitchen deep clean. It's not gonna be anything like too intense, but I want to wipe down all of the stainless steel. I'm going to dust the tops of everything. Yeah, let's do that right now. Watching these clips back, I did not realize, like in the moment while I was cleaning, I was just so oblivious to how messy and cluttered those baskets above the fridge are. Not gonna lie, kind of feeling a little embarrassed that we did a whole deep clean of the kitchen and I didn't even think to look above the fridge and clean out those because they are so messy, but that's okay because we will do it next time, or probably later today. I'm gonna end up doing it, to be honest, because just looking at that is making me anxious at how messy that is. But we did do a bunch of like deeper cleaning or wiping down all the stainless steel. I actually also did clean the inside of the microwave, but I'm very frustrated because somehow I guess I didn't press record, so I apologize for not showing that, but we did clean the inside of the microwave as well. But then I'm also just doing some dusting and wiping everything down. Okay guys, so this means that for our to-do list, we can now check, or for the deep cleaning portion at least, we can check off the kitchen. I love Callie walking in here like, we're going in the living room, right? Like looking back, and then she just plops on the couch. And then here I am following time to vacuum. As for my vacuuming routine, once every other week, I will bring out my handheld vacuum like this and actually do like a full vacuum of all the floors. And then once a week, or I try to do once a week, I'll run my Roomba, which I love that. I can just turn it on while I'm working in the office and it can be like cleaning all the rooms in the home, in my condo. And then pretty much every single day, I'm using my little handheld vacuum that I've shown y'all like a million times. I got it from Amazon.
Care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun
I'm sorry if you can hear the AC, it's too hot to turn it off. Oh, you do big stretch. You do big stretch. Oh, you'll give me your pausey. Thank you. But what I was gonna say is I'm very happy because now we can check off, so far behind all these pillows. We can check off that we vacuumed. Actually, this is gonna be a hard angle to do that. Are you happy, girl? Because we finished the vacuuming. So if you're anything like me, your actual makeup containers get very messy, especially because of this concealer. This is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, and I do like this concealer, but I feel like every time I close it, it's just like, it's so difficult to keep it clean. It like gets makeup all, and then that like falls out onto my other makeup. Once in a while, I like to take a makeup wipe remover and use this to kind of like clean off some of my makeup containers. And then we'll go clean my brushes as well. And I'm even gonna clean the actual container. I'll just take a little bit of the cleaner and then you just kind of like spin it around and you can immediately see like how much of the makeup is coming off. And then I'll like pick this up. This is really satisfying. Like rinse it all off. And then once I do feel like it's done, I'll rinse it off on my hand and lay it flat. Sometimes I'll even like just put a little bit of the soap on the actual mat, switch it up, and then like that works too. And now I'll just let them sit here and dry probably overnight and then put them away tomorrow. But yay, now we can check off the makeup brushes and the makeup containers. All right, so moving on to the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, we don't do like anything crazy in here. Like typically I would also clean the bathtub and the floors, but we didn't end up doing any of that today. We are doing a deeper clean than I would typically do though. I have this bathroom cleaner and I'll start off by wiping everything down with the cleaner. And then I also like to use this Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner because I feel like the bathroom cleaner cleans a little bit better and like disinfects, but then I like the smell of the Mrs. Meyer's better. Now for the sink, I did use a reusable cloth. For the toilet, I tend to just use paper towels. I know I could also use a reusable cloth, but there's just something about cleaning the toilet with something reusable that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know. Let me know what you use, but typically I'll just use paper towels for the toilet specifically. And just like that, we are done. And with that said, we can finally check off the last thing on our to-do list. We did a deep clean of the bathroom. Deep clean. Yay. Alrighty. I'm about to import all this footage into my computer and just sit here and edit for a long amount of time probably. Thank you again so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love working with BetterHelp and I highly, highly recommend them to anybody who's considering therapy. And even if you're not considering therapy, I suggest that you consider therapy because I guarantee you could get some benefit out of it. So I will have their link in the description. BetterHelp.com/CatMay will get you 10% off your first month of therapy. Oh, I just got a text. If you still have any cleaning to do, I have like a whole bunch of clean with me vlogs. So I will have that playlist linked at the above me or to the side of me or somewhere on the screen and in the description if you want to check it out. I love you all so, so much and I will see you in my next video or in another video that you're gonna watch if you choose to do that. Okay, love y'all.